So let's take a quick walk through and look at a few plants that we enjoy working with. While we're going through here, here's one of my favorites right here. This is a hellebora or Lenten rose. So this one looks like a lot of greenish blooms in here. You'll get purples, pinks, violet, just a lot of different colors in these. And they bloom super early, almost in the winter, really. So they're really pretty. We've got some hostas in here. We've got some geraniums, some perennial geraniums starting to bloom in here, and they're just a nice mass growing along this flagstone walk. Then we come up here to a new landscape we just put in. And what we've got here, we got some forever red coral bells, bringing a spice of color to the front. We've got this boxwood, will be a hedge soon. And behind that, we've got hiding some incredible hydrangeas. Those will get up about this tall and just be a wash of massive white blooms. Just be beautiful against the brick of this house. We've got some low-scape Mount Aronia. Those have a really nice bloom here in the spring. Then they've got some really pretty fall color to them later on. We've got some sedge grass in here. That'll give that variegated pop of color all through the summer. Moving down here to one of my favorites, we've got an Allium millennium. This will bloom about early summer time frame. It's got the purple globes up higher on it. This will be just amazing paired with the geraniums up front. Moving over to the other side, we just mirrored the same effect. So as you're walking up this grand front entrance, we've got what looks like the landscape just kind of flows through on each side of it. And it's just a welcoming, symmetrical front entrance here. All the way up here, I forgot to mention, we've got some purple 9-barks, and this will just set off the corner here a bit. These just really bring some color to it. They're getting ready to bloom, kind of a plummy white bloom, and then they just give that deep plum color through the season. This will eventually, over the next few years, just fill this space in and become a nice patch of daylilies. We've got some double knockout roses. So these are going to get, pretty good and full, and this will fill this in with just constant red color through the summer. And then we've got that paired with, I believe this is a bloomerang lilac. These things smell amazing. But the bloomerang will actually re-bloom through the summer a little bit. It'll put off a really strong flush of blooms right now, and then later on through the summer, they'll just keep sending out blooms here and there. That's kind of what they call them, the bloomerang, I guess. It just keeps blooming off and on. So we're at a property where we just put in an irrigation system, and I believe it's March of this year, and we're now almost to May, so it's been close to 2 months. And if you pan around and look at the lawn, you can barely tell we were here. Here's a valve box, and if you lift this up and look in there, we've got our valves all in there, underground, the wire and everything. But if you also, again, look around through the lawn, you pretty well can't hardly tell we were here. There's a few little bare areas that'll fill in pretty quickly, but we're working through here and it looks like a pretty normal lawn. That's because we plowed in the pipe instead of trenching it. We love to trench in the pipe when we can, when it's just open, bare soil on a new home. But when it's an existing lawn we want to protect, we can really come in and do minimal disturbance and leave you with a pretty nice lawn within a couple months.